Hola mi gente, ¿cómo están? Espero que muy bien. This is going to be my second trimester recap video. I am recovering from a cold this week. I was out for a good 6 days, so my voice still sounds a little funny. I have a lingering cough. Phlegm is still coming out, but I feel so much better, and I'm gonna tackle laundry while I talk about the second trimester that I am about to finish. So currently it is December 8th, and according to the app, I am 27 weeks and 5 days pregnant, and I'm just going off the 28-week mark for the third trimester starting. I know some apps say that it starts at 27 weeks, but I'm just gonna say 28. I'm almost there anyways. And so I'm just going to talk about it while I fold laundry. Why not kill two birds with one stone? But let's start with a bump update. This is her. Feeling very large, and I think I found my first 2 stretch marks under here. Kind of hard to tell on the camera, but little purplish lines. Linea negra is coming in thick. But can't believe it. I can't believe I'm starting the third trimester, and I can't believe the second trimester is over. The second trimester for me began at week 17, and we will start there, I guess. So week 17, I noticed my feet started swelling, and I have my notes here, and that is the week that I truly felt that I popped. And when people say popped, it means that you truly feel like your pregnant belly popped out instead of just bloating. I actually looked pregnant. So that's the week that I kind of noticed that. I feel like the fatigue kind of came back that week as well. I didn't write anything for week 18, but I feel like it was kind of more of the same, more swelling and fatigue. But week 19 is when I first felt my hips ache. So that is when the achy hip started for me. Week 20, I wrote that I can really feel her move, and that the pregnancy rhinitis was there. Like, I woke up every day clogged nose, like allergy symptoms, but then it would kind of subside throughout the day. So that was around week 20. And then I wrote week 21, I felt acid reflux for the first time when I was sleeping. And I woke up with like a burning sensation in my throat. And I'm like, is this what it feels like? The acid reflux that everyone talks about? So I started feeling that at around week 21. And then I said really bad hip pain, leaky boobs, and her movements are so strong. So I remember, I don't know, on the 21 week mark, I noticed my boobs started leaking fluid, like not discharge, but like milky fluid. And I was like, oh, the ducts are working, you know, hopefully my milk is starting to come in or produce. So that was very exciting. It was a very exciting moment for me. And week 23, I wrote vivid nightmares, can't eat big meals anymore, I can't get comfy in bed, I'm still sneezing every day. And then I wrote, I had my first leg and hamstring cramp at 5 in the morning, Saturday. Okay, yeah, I remember this cramp. So it was early morning, and I just woke up in agonizing pain, and I started like hyperventilating, like I remember my husband turns around and he's like, what happened? And then I'm like, cramp, and then he just went back to sleep. And I'm like, you know, a massage would have been nice, you know, but I mean, there's nothing you can really do except for just wait it out. But the app that I'm using said that cramps may come on that week, and to the T, man, to the T, they sure did. So those were horrible. I was terrified to go to sleep every day or every night, because I was scared for another one. They're not fun at all. Couldn't eat big meals because this is when I started to feel super like big, and my stomach was very pushed up. So I had to eat smaller meals throughout the day. To week 24, this is when I first felt pelvic girdle pain, like kind of more in the pubic bone area and like in the front, and it just felt like there was something stuck in between my pelvic region, my hips. And so this is when I decided to get a birth ball, because I didn't have one at this point. And that has been a lifesaver, this birth ball. Like, I just move around in it every day ever since then. I like to sit in it at work, like in hour increments. I switch from the chair to the ball, and it has just been saving my hips. Like, it's amazing. It has helped tremendously. And then I noticed, like, if I'm on my feet for the whole day, I feel way more pain in my hips than if I'm just, you know, relaxing. Week 25, I said painful to walk. I had an emotional breakdown because it was super painful. I experienced insomnia for the first time week 25. Like, I would wake up in the morning, like at 3, ready to go. And I should be sleeping by then. Like, I wake up at 5 for work, but I was ready to go at 3. So yeah, I just couldn't go back to sleep. I kind of laid low from the walking, because I've been walking a few times a day or a few times a week at this point. And I remember kind of stopping my walks because it was way too painful. A lot of birth ball use, wore belly brace a lot that week. And I have a brace that has also been super helpful. Week 26, I wrote that constipation has been gone for a few weeks by this point, which I'm so thankful for. I'm regular now. I go every day instead of just once or 3 times a week or something like that. But I'm regular now, and I feel like the birth ball has a lot to do with it. I noticed that after every meal, I like to sit on the ball while I eat and kind of move around, and that really gets things going. So it doesn't fail me every time. It works amazing. So thanks to that birth ball. And then week 27, I said swollen gums and Braxton Hicks, and that's this week that I'm currently at. And this was 2 days ago, where I experienced itchy gums for the first time this pregnancy. My gums were so itchy and they felt so inflamed, and I'm like, is this what pregnancy gingivitis feels like? Like, is this gonna be forever now? But I brushed my teeth for a good like 5 minutes that night because it felt so good. I flossed, which hurt, and they bled a lot, but that felt really good too. And then the next morning, I woke up and it wasn't that bad. So hopefully it's just a one-off situation. But yeah, that was not fun. That gingivitis feeling, just like inflamed gums. And then Braxton Hicks, I was talking to my sister about this one because to me, like, I've been having them for a few weeks, but in my head, I thought it was just her moving and rolling around. Like, I thought it was her back that was against my tummy, and that's why it felt hard. But it kind of like got hard towards the front and then it went away. So I kind of explained that to her, and she's like, oh, those are Braxton Hicks. So I've been having a few of those without me knowing, I guess. But yeah, those are all the symptoms that I've been having this second trimester. Super quick, straight to the point. I think I'm gonna insert some pictures now of, you know, how I did it last time, of the months of the belly shots this second trimester. So I'm gonna insert those here. this second trimester is over. It flew by. I just can't believe that I'm starting the third trimester on Sunday in a few days. I have to start thinking about maternity leave now. I kind of researched that a few days ago when I had some downtime during my illness. But yeah, I'm starting to get really excited. I have that baby shower coming up in a few weeks, and it's just gonna be so fun to celebrate. And I feel like it's really gonna hit me that, you know, there's a baby coming. And it's been crazy feeling her move so strong now. I was explaining this to my sister, where I lay on my side. I'll lay on my side and I place my hand right here, and I just feel like the amniotic fluid. I feel the waves that she creates in the fluid. I feel the hiccups. I feel elbows. I feel like pointy, you know, bones and cartilage in there. Like, it's just so crazy how much I can feel now. I'm looking forward to this next trimester, and hopefully I can do a third trimester recap before she gets here, if I time it right. Really fun vlogging with my sister and some other people. Just like moments during this pregnancy, and I will keep doing that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in following vlogs and in my third trimester recap. Bye.